Have you heard the crazy news going around? Everyone's talking about Boosie and his big secret that just got out. Apparently there's a video, and now he can't hide from it anymore. People are saying he was with Sexyy Red, and things didn't end so well for him. It all started when Boosie ran into Sexyy Red and couldn't hide how excited he was. She showed up in a super tight outfit, so tight you could see everything, no guessing needed. Boosie, he looked like a kid on Christmas morning. Fans noticed right away and started talking. Some even said he didn't just look surprised, he looked guilty too. When people started talking about that video, everything went crazy. The rumors spread fast. Now everyone's saying that whatever happened between Boosie and Sexyy Red didn't turn out so good, especially for Boosie. Some people are quietly saying that Sexyy Red might have given him something, just like the rumors say she might have done with other people too. Boosie hasn't said anything yet, but the way he's acting online isn't making things better. That night, as soon as he saw her, he changed completely. He couldn't stop looking at her, smiling and saying nice things. Now he's trying to clean it all up, deleting tweets and staying quiet. People are saying that Sexyy Red might have tried to get even with Boosie after he pretended like nothing ever happened between them. The rumor is she wanted to teach him a lesson for acting like their whole thing didn't exist. And let's just say it wasn't a very nice way to do it. Some people are saying she hurt him on purpose. They're calling it a gift that nobody wants. Boosie says a lot of crazy stuff, and you know he wasn't about to admit anything about Sexyy Red. But some folks think he tried to make her look bad, and she turned the whole thing around on him. Plus, people have already been talking about Sexyy Red in some not-so-nice ways, which isn't helping. People are saying she might be hanging out with Gucci Third Leg, a guy who's known for being sloppy and causing trouble. Because of this, everyone started whispering and giving her funny looks. Then Boosie came around looking all nervous and dodging questions, which made things even more suspicious. Now folks are thinking that if she's spending time with him and he's being careless, they might both get into trouble. Remember when Sexyy Red posted a picture of her in bed with a guy wearing an ankle monitor? Everyone online thought it was Boosie. She didn't try to hide much either. She even wrote, "I like messing with drillers and dreadhead kings," which is a line from her song, Shake Your Dreads. That made people talk about it even more. It was pretty clear what was going on, right? Fans started playing detective, trying to figure out if the ankle monitor had anything to do with Boosie's court troubles. And honestly, it seemed like it all added up. But Boosie wasn't about to let that go without saying something. He said the picture wasn't real because the ankle in it didn't even look like his. It wasn't the right size or color. Later, he explained that when the picture came out, he was actually on vacation with his daughter. Not a lot of people believed that excuse. I mean, Boosie's worn an ankle monitor before, so it just didn't add up. And if you think this whole story about Sexyy Red and Boosie sounds a little far-fetched, hold on, because there's more. A while ago, Sexyy Red's ex-boyfriend came out and said some pretty shocking stuff about her. He even brought proof, claiming she gave him an and didn't tell him until after it happened. Everyone was talking about it, and it was too late to fix things. Folks started looking up old stuff about her, putting pieces together, and it wasn't looking good for her at all. Let's be real, Boosie's situation isn't the only thing that seems off. Her ex already called her out before, and honestly, it's not the first time she's been in trouble. Even Sexyy Red kind of called herself out, and she did it right out in the open without even thinking twice. She said things out loud that most people would keep as a secret. Back in June 2023, she was on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast, and wow, she shared way more than she should have. She really told everything. She said she got chlamydia 2 times, and she didn't even seem embarrassed about it. She explained that she broke up with her boyfriend because he was sneaking around and doing bad stuff. They broke up, started dating other people, and then decided to give it another shot and got back together. But when they got back together, something didn't feel right. That's when things got crazy. They went to the doctor to check things out, and guess what? They both tested positive. She shared the whole story herself like it was no big deal, and everyone was totally shocked. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect. But when you start putting all the crazy stuff together, it doesn't look so good. People thought Sexyy Red might calm down with all the talk about her lately, but nope. She went and made things worse instead. After all the talk about her and all the drama with exes and secret stuff getting out, guess what she did? She didn't hide or change who she was. Nope. She went and made her own lipstick line. But wait, this wasn't just any regular makeup launch. She came up with some really weird names for the colors, like actual names of sicknesses. I'm talking stuff like yellow discharge, gonorrhea, and even one called cookie juice. Who thought that was a good idea? She really put it out there and thought people would want to buy it? Maybe she thought it was a cool way to get attention, like some kind of silly marketing trick. Most people thought it was just plain mean. Fans were in the comments saying she'd totally lost it, and some even called it the rudest beauty launch ever. And seriously, how did Boosie not notice all the drama? Like really, it was so obvious, but he didn't see it. Maybe he was too busy thinking about how Sexyy Red always said she was like the girl version of Boosie. She kept saying her wild energy was just like his, like they were the same kind of person. Maybe he just didn't get it and wasn't paying attention to the little clues. But guess what? People are talking, and it's not just about who Sexyy Red has been hanging out with. They're even talking about how she smells too. Chicago rapper Vanoff 1700 shared something wild online that got everyone talking. He said after meeting up with Sexyy Red, he couldn't get rid of a bad smell, no matter how much he tried, even after taking a shower. There's more going on with her than it seems, and it's not good. Lord Jamar even said they're giving attention to the worst kind of behavior. He said Sexyy Red isn't famous for no reason. She's being used on purpose to distract people and mess things up.